Mm, mm.
Yo, what is up, Cowboys Nation? It's your boy Jay Tuck, CFT, DMV, and we got my dog Boss Cowboy in the building. We covered 3, but we're gonna run a little Matt Eberflus scheme tonight. We're gonna switch it to more of a cover 4, man. But y'all know we're getting ready to kick up next week for Dallas Cowboys Training Camp. Football is finally here, y'all. It feels good to be back. I know a lot of us been on vacay, but we are back working, like my dog Rome says, back like we never left, man. Before we start, make sure y'all go to all the channels, every last one of them, all, you know what I'm saying, all 4 of them, like the content, turn on that notification bell, share the content, let everybody know that Cowboys Nation, Cowboys content creators are back. DMV, dog, man, you kind of been out for a while, bro. How you feeling, dog?
Hey, bro, I feel recharged. I feel ready to go, bro. I mean, I had to take some vacay, just like Rome about to go out there. You know,
Ron about to do it. Ron got off of vacay. He about to go back on vacay, dog. He been real like Hollywood right now. He just
nah. The other vacay, you got the family vacay. Gotta make sure the kid is straight. This vacay, right. the adults vacay.
Yeah, no kids. You know what I'm saying? Them the best ones, you know what I'm saying? I got back from mine down to Cabo. You know,
don't say that. My kids be
got sunburn. You know what I'm saying? They didn't turn me to crunchy black. Got sunburned and all, man. But we back rocking. My dog Boss, man. How you feeling, bro?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro, and act like I'm
right.
Just ready to go. Cause you need vacations from vacations.
Right.
But I had a lot of time to reflect. So got a lot of content to get out.
Yeah, exactly.
Man. They want the real from you, boss. They don't want no fluff.
Yeah.
We about to get the best version of Boss, bro. I already know. We about to get the
I ain't got no sugar for none of y'all.
It's
y'all
none.
Take this medicine.
0 sugar, brother.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what people understand. Like what we do, some of us make it look easy, you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of work and research that goes in behind what we do. I called Boss this morning. I was researching some shit last night. I don't even know how I even got there, but I was just breaking down the Philadelphia Eagles cap space. Like, and Boss, like, where'd you get? I'm like, I don't know, bro. I just went on a tangent. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's a lot of work that goes behind what we do, and it's I think it's incredible about our communities that's bringing quality content. There's a lot of stepped on out there, but I know the guys on this channel right now is bringing y'all some good. I don't want to say nobody mad, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like anytime you turn on your YouTube channel and you see one of these faces, just know you're getting pure quality. So we got a lot to talk about. Salute to everyone in the chat watching across the channels. We'll get to your super chats. We got a time. We'll always get to all the super chats because y'all gonna start flowing in, but we won't miss them. So we got those pinned. So like I said, share the content. Let everybody know.
Hit that like button as y'all come in.
All right. So my dog.
Before you go, when are you gonna drop that? Are you gonna drop that soon?
I mean, I wasn't even planning on dropping it. It was just me being some nerdy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see, because you did wrong. Did he talk to you about what he researched about
Philly? He hit us with a little light boxing session.
Listen, let me tease it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Tuck done cracked the code on Philly. That's all I'm gonna say. And he not on no meat riding stuff on Philly. It's just that you got to study the ops, and he studied the cap. Bro, I can't wait till you drop that.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Well, it's the biggest thing I noticed from that. And I ain't gonna take the punch out of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just this. It's one of those situations where if you don't study your opponent, you will continue to fail. Y'all in the boxing, you know what I'm saying? You got to study your opponent.
Yeah.
You don't always got to study your opponent because you're trying to emulate. You're trying to know what to defend against.
Right.
Feel me?
Yeah.
So it ain't nothing wrong with studying. If you don't study your opponent, it's kind of crazy.
Right.
And I think it always starts from, a lot of the content that we do, Boss, I know you do at DMV in Rome. A lot of the content that we do, it starts from curiosity. You know what I'm saying? So if it was last night, it was just, why? You know what I'm saying? Because we always ask the questions, Cowboys, like, how is Philly signing all these people? You know what I'm saying? How are they So I just had that thought, and I was like, well, let me go look. You know what I'm saying? Let me go look at something. So when I started looking, I'm like, okay. So once I started seeing a trend, okay, so why is it trend? Why was 2029 the magical year where they're pushing all these contracts back? And then I'll kind of tell you guys, the NFL is going through licensing renegotiation, and the cap is going to double and triple, which will give Philly more than enough money to re-sign all these extensions. So that's why they signed Jalen Hurts to this contract with 6 voided years, which sounds crazy because they're pushing all the money back for 2029, knowing that the cap's going to double, triple, increase.
But Tuck,
then these players a lot later. So I was like, okay.
Really go for a dynasty. Let me just go ahead and say it, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
they ain't afraid to fail. That's their biggest thing. That's a gamble what they doing, but you got to be not afraid to fail.
Mm-hmm.
We too scary right now.
It's smart what they doing. Could you talk about Hurts cap hits real quick?
Yeah. So when I looked at Hurts cap hits for like the next 4 to 5 years, all of them are under like 10%. So you know what I'm saying? It's crazy because what they're doing is with those 6 voided years, they're able to just move those bonuses down the line.
And so what Tuck was researching is that they put a lot of voided years on all their best players, which gives them a lot of room to structure, right?
Right.
So to put it in perspective, when you say 8 and 10%, you talking about most quarterbacks are like 18 when you franchise. Right. So think about 18% of these current cap amounts and how much talent you can put around your quarterback because of that type of structure. So when Tuck cracked that code, that's an indication that they going for dynasty, bro. Mm-hmm. And they put it, they trying to do it in 2029, like up to 2029. I really can't wait till you break that. If you break that, bro, because people got to really see that. Because I want us to see that.
Yeah. Can I say something? Mm-hmm. My bad. I just want to say, and you can continue what you're saying, but when you said they got it till 2029, I'm old enough to remember when there were content people out there, a lot of content creators saying, oh, we'll wait until 2029 for Philadelphia. Mm-hmm. So that's why it's important that you do drop this, because there's a lot of people out there, you know what I'm saying, what Boss would say, measuring the Kool-Aid, and they're trying to tell you why this is the way to do it, when in actuality, we watch the team win a championship, and they're setting up for more contention coming forward. So
exactly. So
can I say something about that 2029 year, though?
Go ahead.
It is a date to it's a year to circle, but it ain't the end. Mm-hmm. Like Cowboys fans and like Philly fans, you need to understand, once you get into a groove and you know how you're gonna run your org, it's not 2029. They're gonna be like, well, that was a good run. Bro, I just watched the Rams reset in front of our face. Mm-hmm. They said the Rams was done. They got Ramsey and with Aaron Donald, and they brought Von Miller in. They pushed the chips. Mm-hmm. And then within a year, let's just say 2 years to be generous. Within 2 years, they say, all right, that was fun. We're going to reset this team. They're done. Mm-hmm. They right back like they never left.
Right.
So
even stronger.
Even stronger.
Yeah, so Philly, they act like, well, Philly in 2029 is a wrap.
With some more running backs.
Just reset again, too.
Right. Right, because if you look at the numbers, I know this was a part of the segment, right?
Yeah,
but Jalen Hurts this year,
it's interesting though.
He's 7.83% the cap. Then he'll be 10.4, 12.47, 12.8, 9.3, 6, and 4%.
So your biggest expense not even putting a major dent in the cap. And keep in mind, the cap is going to continually rise. So that means Philly's going to have even more money to be able to address needs into the future offseason.
Yeah.
That boy getting a new deal in 2 years. That money gets pushed
They'll
again.
restructure it. Right. Because you have Jalen Hurts 2029, Lane Johnson 2028, AJ Brown 2030, Jordan Mailata 2029, Dallas Goedert, we all know, Devontae 29, Saquon 29, Dickerson 29. So I was like, what is this 29? Like, why are they stacking for 29? So this is my investigative journalist kind of going on, like, okay, what's going on in 29? And then I was like, oh,
yeah, he cracked it.
Okay, that's
what's super smart. They had
that. Hey, drop that detox, bro. You got to drop that detox, bro.
Yeah, you got to get into the details on that, because it's because we got to keep an eye on our division, bro. Like that's the whole point of this. It's not about being on Philly nuts. It's just that the common sense is always you got to win your division first. So you got to keep your eye on what your enemy is doing. And people sleeping on Philly. Like if you really look at Philly, they are built for the modern NFL, right? Mm-hmm. So the modern NFL is a running league, right? Mm-hmm. Who's the number one rushing attempt team? Who got the number one running back and the number one offensive line and 2 weapons to go with their quarterback and a young D? right, with cap room.
A 1 tech, a 3 tech, a 5 tech,
a superstar 3 tech. So it's like it's what I like about this though. This is the good news about this. Eventually, this gonna make Dallas have to get serious. Because I think we lost our sauce after Pickens. We lost our hunger after Pickens. We went back at the typical, we don't need Chubb. We don't need a 1 tech. We done. Let's see what happened in camp. That bullshit. Like, we went back into that. Like, I hate to say it, but you sometimes need a team that's going to keep you on your toes. Sometimes you need a team to hit you in your mouth.
It ain't even Philly, though. This is the thing everybody keep forgetting. The ownership group with Washington ain't just content with 1 year.
Right.
Yeah. Look at their moves. Look at Washington's moves for the last 2 years. They are telling you right now, Magic Johnson ain't here to just sit around.
Nah, he ain't playing.
Magic be trying to win wherever he go, bro.
Continue to push them to whatever happens this year, cool. Trade deadline, watch Washington. Next year, watch Washington. They gonna keep pushing. So Dallas, you can't even just be like, well, it's just Philly.
Yeah.
Or the Giants, really.
You can't sleep on the Giants either, man.
Right.
We better stop playing.
So let me ask you this, boss. Let me ask you this, boss. And I'll pass it to Roman DMV after. Do you think there's what is going to be that turning point for Steven and Jerry to turn the corner, or is it kind of just a lost hope and we wasting our time?
I think fan anger. I think it's fan anger, because fan anger is why we got Pickens.
And failure.
Yeah, and failure. And see, he said it out his own mouth. I sent you the clip, Tuck, where he said, because, it was the Fire Jerry campaign. Everybody was super mad when we saw Philly and Washington in the NFC Championship. Like, our numbers was down.
Bro, I was sick.
See,
every video we dropped, people didn't give a damn.
Like, we were struggling. Like, nothing was slow. Once Brian got hired and we started, like, making them coaching hires, that's when the fans start coming back. You know what I mean? They got over the anger of Green Bay, but it's anger. It's really this is what it is. And
Max, bro.
You showed something on Twitter. You showed how they did the numbers on how training camp numbers was way down by the 1,000.
And they tried to lie to us. Remember,
it was like 20,000
they had the Friends and Family Day, and they were like, "Oh, people, like, bro, like, come on, dog. We've all been to camp. I know that was a dead training camp, bro.
It was anger, and so that got them to working. And so, and to me, that's why they was always like, whatever we was loud about, they addressed it. So we was loud about wide receiver 2. Like, obviously we had stuff like that, but the loudest message this offseason was wide receiver 2. Right. And them boys went and got Pickens over that.
Right. After trying to get Bateman and flopping on that, they could have just been like, okay, whatever. We tried.
Yeah.
They really pounded on the door. And I was telling people this, right? If y'all think about last year's camp, very first day, the whole environment, the tonality of the media was different. David Moore fired on Jerry about his case out the gate. Very first question. Right. Y'all remember that? Yeah. When he asked him about his scan, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then it was about Derrick Henry, and it was about not getting Dak signed, and not like everybody was on their ass out the gate. Yeah. I guarantee you this camp, Jerry, how's it feel to be back in Oxnard? How does it, Brian's your first time as a head? It's going to be so polite. But last year they felt it. And when they had to go on the news and see fight. So it's just one of those things, Cowboys Nation, where boss's slogan is your voice matters. If y'all truly want our front office to change, you can't get complacent. You can't get complacent. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you what happens though.
You still gotta fire up that hashtag, bro. That hashtag still gotta. It is what it is.
But these fans, dog. Hey,
this is what happens. We either gonna show up. That it's game 1. We'll get y'all whatever y'all need.
Oh, boom.
So game 1, we either gonna realize that we got a better team than we thought, or we gonna get stomped out. And then everybody
get the shopping. Positive. That's right.
Everybody that's positive is going to be like, oh-ish.
That's right.
Like, what happened?
That's right.
Same old.
That's right. That's right. That's true.
All the Kool-Aid drinkers out there, I don't plan on us getting stomped out, but I won't be shocked.
Me either. Mm-hmm. And I know exactly what it'll look like, too, if it do happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We'll
Dude,
get
it ain't
punched
even gonna
in the
be just
mouth
one way, bro. Because
on both sides.
they playing games with the corners too.
Right.
It's not just the running game. They playing games with and it's look, I want Elam to
with
work
cap
out.
space.
Huh?
With cap space. Yeah.
And we got wild money. There's no
Bro, you remember, boss, that the quote, we're gonna spend up to the cap, and if we gotta go,
I got that clip.
Pickens, man, I ain't doing nothing.
We ain't doing nothing. He literally said we close shop.
Yeah.
We ain't got what he said, we ain't got nothing on the
He said we ain't got nothing on the stove.
But I want to point something out. I think Jerry got a lot of stuff. I think Jerry, Steven, they got a lot of stuff done early this year just to prove the point that it don't matter when you get it done. You can get it done early. You can get it done late.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because we still got $30 million of cap money sitting there for no damn reason.
This is the hedging, though. They don't want to. Going all in would have been that we know the 3 position groups that we want them to shore up.
Yep.
Going all in would have been just shoring it up. It ain't even about going to get the best.
That's correct. Just shore it up.
They're literally waiting. They ain't low. We know what you're doing, Steven. I know you probably watch. You're waiting to see if you can catch a deal. Like, as in, like, oh, we don't need a corner. Elam is showing up in camp. Oh, we don't need a corner. Look, Miles Sanders got some juice. They just being lazy and waiting. And fans ain't trying to wait.
Right.
All them dudes, this year, it should be the year of competition.
Right.
All them dudes, if they're good enough, then whoever you bring in gonna get beat anyway. If Elam's so good, then bring in Gilmore and have him out playing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's one thing. And like you said, Rome, I was doing the research. Also, people like it snuck to the radar. I realized that the Eagles owner, Lurie, he sold a percentage of his stake.
He did. I saw that.
You know what I'm saying? He sold to clear up more money, to have more liquidity, to build a better roster, bro.
It was like 16 million or something like that.
Yeah. I was like, dog, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, dog. You know what I'm saying? So
it's football.
Philly, I'm on your trail because we've been watching.
They get their money from winning.
I need to watch their money from winning. Right. I'm watching what's going on stairs, and I really feel like that's who we need to watch.
Jerry want to be Diddy. He want to be all in the video.
Tuck, you said something earlier, bro. Cause see, and then they go with what DMV just said. DMV, what'd you say? He said they get their money from winning. Tuck researched something last night. What happened to them from winning? Tuck.
He got his profit margin back plus double.
Of course he did.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. What the hell you think gonna happen if Dallas win, bro?
Yeah,
like ownership. What y'all think gonna happen, bro?
You know how much money they would make if we was winning? I don't know why Steve don't realize
a Dallas Cowboys home NFC Championship game would be Super Bowl ticket money.
Yes, it'd be.
If the Dallas Cowboys had a home game in the NFC Championship at AT&T Stadium, you would be able to ask whatever price you want. We will be in there.
That's right.
But so I don't.
Hey, can I say one more thing real quick? Just real quick. It's off note, but y'all send some special prayers to Chris 214 and Angie. They family. They got something going on.
Prayers.
Both of those are my people. They family to me. So y'all send prayers to them.
Absolutely. Prayers in the chat, y'all. Put the prayer emojis.
Put the prayers up, man. You know, like, and I said this today, man. Doing content made a lot of y'all family. This not even just football. This is. So I just real quick back to the football.
I think that's a dope conversation piece, boss. Because a lot of people don't understand that, right? Like, you know, it is becoming a family. There's people in all our communities who we met, you know, in person. It's just all been love. So prayers for Angie, prayers for Chris.
Yeah, good people, man.
Going through stuff right
I
now,
met great people. Like I said this to Tuck today. If I stop doing content, I'm still messing with you. You know what I mean? It's Rome, DMV. I got friends for life from doing this that I didn't know.
To get
and not just content creators.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got friends that's at the subs, supporters, like that call me, check on me, pray for me, check on me. DMV hit me. It mean a lot, bro. I ain't gonna even.
Bro, we human and they human too.
Right.
The moment we stop looking at them like human and vice versa is when, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff crumble. That's why, you know, I live by the humility thing, man. People is people. So we got to take care of each other. So prayers emojis in the chat for them and anybody else that got something going on.
Yeah.
You know all right. We all got life going on.
Let's go ahead and get into this conversation piece, Rome. I know you want to talk about this. So, Papa J, will you say Jadon Blue could be our Tony Dorsett with some technique refinement? So, I'm going to set it up this way when it comes to Jadon Blue. All right. You know what I'm saying? Got the Raptor because I watched some Jurassic Park.
That's ironic. I wanted to talk about Blue too.
Jadon Blue. All right. So, I'm going to kind of set it up this way. All right. And DMV, I'll start with you. Jadon Blue will be our Bucky Irving this year. Jadon Blue is our future Tony Pollard. Our Jadon Blue will be Deuce Vaughn. What range would you put Jadon Blue in for this year?
I could put him in the early Tony Pollard. That's where I got him, and it's between that and Bucky Irving because I do think that he'll get some confidence at a certain point in the year. And if you ever watched Tampa, like Bucky at a certain point, like early on, it was more white over there, and then Bucky kind of took that over.
That's exactly what
I could see that happening here a little bit.
Okay.
If he gets a little bit more comfortable inside in between the tackles. But I think it's in between those two.
Okay. Rome, how about you?
The name I've been leaning towards, and I'm gonna stick with it, is Alvin Kamara.
Okay.
Not saying that he's Alvin Kamara, for everybody freak out in the chat. I'm saying his game style. He Rome said. His play style. One of the things that stood out to me with Jadon Blue is when they were interviewing him, when Kay Adams actually was interviewing him, he went straight to, I can catch out the backfield. He went straight to his receiver skill set. So I think that he really in his mind feels like that's going to be a big part of his game this year. And I think early on, that's where we're going to try to use him to get him comfortable, is with catching some passes out of the backfield and getting him in space. So I can see him having a Alvin Kamara light, not the same numbers, but more so maybe like 300 yards through the air and maybe like 450, 500 on the ground over the year. That type of a situation where most of his yards ain't going to be just behind center because we're going to be using somebody else. That's ideal. I'm not saying that's exactly what's going to happen, but I think that 100% pass catching is going to be something that they're going to want to use him for. And I mean, we'll see. But that stood out. He was like, "Yo, I mean, I can catch the ball real well." And I was like, "We talking running backs? You already
he's a 7-on-7 player, bro." Like,
so that's what I'm seeing. He's not going to be our. We better pray Miles Sanders and Javonte Williams got some juice left. We better just pray.
All right, boss. What's your expectations for?
I gotta be the bad guy, bro.
For Jadon Blue.
Yeah, somebody got to do it.
I gotta be the bad guy, man. I don't see nothing. I'll put it like this. I feel like dude's got more running back skills right now than him.
I actually agree with that.
Can you elaborate on that? Because people might not know what you mean.
Like, dudes in college, his production was up there with my boy from Atlanta, Bijan Robinson. And we talking about running back skills, okay? I got to be the bad guy, man. If he play like he played at Texas, I'm going to hate him and y'all going to hate him too, bro. 9 fumbles, a bunch of drops, can't pass pro worth shit. And listen, my new brand name is Boss Show Me. I ain't interested in no hope, hype, and what he said. You got to show me, dog. And I ain't interested in what I saw at UT. I'm not interested in it. I need to see improvement. Now, if you catch like you should be catching, and if you hold on to the rock like you should, and you stop tipping, I'll rock with you, and I'll put your name with Dorsett. But I ain't gonna.
We're not gonna do that part though.
That's actually why I laugh.
I'm gonna be the dude that's gonna stand flat-footed and say, "Show me, dog." I ain't
no Dorsett over here.
And let me say one thing too, just keeping it 100. I hate to be the one that be the dude that just talk like this, but I'm gonna say
y'all go ahead because I'm probably gonna
Cowboy fans, play with your old toys before you start like sweating these new goddamn toys. That's what we do, bro. Like listen, like look at what we do. We haven't even put Deuce out. We haven't pulled him fully out yet. We ain't even playing with him yet, but we ready for the new toy. Like, look what we doing to Donovan. We forgot about the second round defensive end from last year because guess what? We talking about Donovan now. We don't forgot about Nealon because it's a new toy mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, we got guys that we really should be on going into year 2, year 3. That's going to have way more opportunity and way more seasoning than these rookies. This is a new toy mentality, and I'm sick of it. I'm just being all the way honest with you. Play with your old toys. Give them a fair chance, too. Cowboy Nation.
Let me ask you a question. So let me ask you a question, boss, before Tuck go. Do you think that Jadon Blue can get 455 yards rushing and 107 yards receiving at the very least?
If they force it. But
I think they're going to force it. They're going to force it.
See, that's what I don't want. I want to.
They're going to though.
See, but this is what.
But those were Tony Pollard's rookie year. Those were his rookie year numbers. That's kind of where I was.
This is, boss, you know they're going to force it, bro.
But see, this is.
Go ahead, boss. Welcome back, dog. Go ahead.
I gotta be.
I'm not disagreeing.
I know, but this is what frustrates me is that we still know that there is a political finger in our organization when Brian been preaching competition. So, do you mean it or not? Is it really true competition or not? Cause see, when we they go do this and they go push it, well, then it's not competition, bro. Because if it's competition, take Deuce and stop playing these games like receiver Deuce, running back Deuce.
I think Deuce gonna push one of these vets off. We was talking about this in big game. I think he gonna push Miles, or I think
Deuce gonna push Mafia off this roster. I ain't so.
Cowboy Nation play with your old toys first.
Perfectly said it. Deuce has a sponsor in Colorado.
He does. Y'all better stop sleeping on my boy Deuce.
He has a sponsor.
He got two sponsors. He got two. Go look at BB and the line coach. He got two sponsors.
I mean, and his dad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he has a sponsor. Yeah. And here's what I'll say about me personally when it comes to Jadon Blue. I get the traction because he's gadgety and gadgety.
Yeah,
My biggest concern when it came to Jadon Blue, because I know a lot of people didn't want to tell y'all this, go look at what he did in 2023 versus Alabama. Go look at what he did last year versus Michigan. Go look at what he did in the big games. He wasn't there. He was only there because Wisner and Baxter got hurt. So he was never that guy. Now you could say, okay, he doesn't have a lot of tread on him. Didn't get a lot of.
He's young. That's his biggest upside.
He's young, 21. But the things that he struggles with, pass pro, ball protection, those are two main things that are running back.
Keep him on the bench, Tuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Pass pro.
I think he's Tony Parker, right? Remember Tony Parker with the Spurs when he ain't have a jumper? Like that.
Yeah, oh man,
we ain't have a jump shot. Like he's the roll guy. You know what I'm saying? You go
right.
He gonna be running around here with
no damn jump shot. With no jumper, boy, you went back in time on that. Yeah. Impressive.
No, that pass pro, y'all right. That pass pro will keep him on the bench.
That's right.
Right. If you can't pass pro and hold on to the ball, bro, I don't give a damn how many Cowboys fans are tweeting your name compared to Tony Dorsett. You will not be out there, especially with our quarterback who just tore his hamstring off the bone. I can't trust you in pass pro, bro.
That's why they're talking about.
Hey, Jerry gonna be like Drumline. I want my boy on the field. Put my boy on the field.
See, I get it, right? Because you're going to get the Texas hype. You're going to get the, he's just so fast. So Jadon Blue, before we get to camp, I'm going to spoiler. He'll be the most gasoline player at camp when we get out to Oxnard next week.
Besides Pickens, but yeah.
Oh, I mean, Pickens
Pickens run out there, we gonna get a standing ovation.
Yeah. I mean, every clip of Pickens is gonna be viral next week.
Oh man,
hey, Dallas Cowboys.
All the reporters, I don't give a damn. It's Jack move season. You know what I'm saying? We go post them Pickens clips. But
Pickens
Jadon Blue outside of Pickens, they are going to dump him in gasoline.
Hey, they're gonna put the little smoke emojis with him doing indies.
They're gonna speed it up. They're gonna speed it up a little bit, put a little tempo on there, put a little tempo, you know what I'm saying?
In DMV. Is it crazy to think is it crazy to think that Miles Sanders or Javonte Williams really might be the best running back on this roster?
I think Javonte is.
I think Miles is. I think Miles is.
Because I'm just saying, remember we overlooked
I don't like either one of them, bro. But
I mean, yeah. You know,
we cut last year. Because I think he was a former Buccaneer. What was his name?
Royce Freeman, right?
Royce, was it Royce?
No, you said a former Bucket. No. I know you're talking about. You talking about Ronald Jones.
Oh, Ronald Jones.
We never gave him a shot. Are we doing that already? What do you think, boss?
So I think Miles Sanders, me personally, I think Miles Sanders will be the veteran cut. He'll be the guy that we cut and try to resign.
You think he'll get cut? Damn.
Yeah, I think he'll be cut and resign.
I think Deuce. I think Deuce is gonna probably ball, bro. Like
we carry 4 running backs.
I think it's gonna fit him the best. It's probably gonna be him. But when I look at it,
you carry 4 running backs.
I just don't see it being enough for us to lean on.
So for me, I got Javonte, I got Jadon, I got Hunter.
I thought Hunter was gonna put like as an H back, so I was giving you a mulligan with that.
They don't count him as a running back. They're kind of fool as a running back. They probably kept 3 active last year. I'm trying to think.
That's why I think they're gonna carry 4.
No, I don't think they're gonna carry 4.
You don't think so?
They're gonna carry 4. So they probably have 3. So those 3, and then it's gonna be special teams, whether it's Phil Maffa, Deuce Vaughn.
Maffa going to the practice squad. I'm letting y'all know right now.
I think they carry 4 if you count Hunter.
Yeah. So who's the other one?
It's gonna be Blue. It's gonna be Hunter. And I think the competition is between Blue.
Boss get mad because he just penciled in. Look at Boss.
No, bro.
Yeah, Blue
penciled in.
Come on, bro. It's Blue. Like, come on, bro.
Blue, Boss said.
Oh man, like earn it, bro.
Nah, bro. You didn't see the Tony Dorsett comparison, bro.
Jerseys right now.
Yeah,
Blue going platinum.
I think those 2 slots are between Javonte Williams, Miles Sanders, and Deuce Vaughn. Those 2, and whoever.
Blue's penciled in there, y'all.
No. I'm saying Blue and Hunter's already there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So Javonte Miles
between those 3.
Javonte Williams the muscle, so I think he not going nowhere. That's the muscle.
Yeah, and they paid Javonte.
He got to have a good camp though, because Royce Freeman was that, and then they pushed him out. And Royce had a good camp last year.
But they didn't pay Royce like they paid Javonte. You know what I'm saying? He was our first.
Touche.
He's our first.
What is he getting paid? Because I know Miles ain't making jack. I know it's like 1.3 mil or something like that.
Let me see what he's getting paid. Because Javonte was
I kind of feel like he ain't that far from that, but I could be wrong.
I just feel like Miles is a way more complete running back than Blue right now.
We got the cheapest running back room in the league. We have to have the cheapest.
Miles ain't a more complete running back than Blue right now. Why would you cut him?
Because you can cut and re-sign him. Because if you waive Jadon Blue,
ain't nobody gonna fight you for Miles Sanders, dog.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, they gonna fight you for Miles Sanders. They ain't fight you for him when we got him.
Why don't you cut Maffa, dog? Ain't nobody going to fight you for him neither.
I just have a feeling that Deuce is going to feel a lot more comfortable with how things are going.
We paid 3 mil.
So he got 3 mil.
Bro, you only gave him a 1-year deal. Javonte,
why is everybody so in love?
All of them got 1-year deals. Miles got 1-year deal. He got a 1-year deal, but he getting paid more though. But what's the guarantee? He probably got to get more guarantees. So I guess that spot is between
guaranteed 1 million. Total guarantees 1 mil.
So
Steven Cheek, I don't know if he cutting that.
They could cut him and bring him back for practice too.
1%. 1% of the cap.
They just said that Sanders gonna play special teams. He might.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He
might.
I know Javonte. Yeah, I'm about to say. I know Javonte would, or he has in the past.
That's where we at right now. Our star running back gonna be a gunner.
I'm gonna say this from doing my film work on these guys. And I've done a lot of work on these guys. I don't like our running back room.
I mean, yeah,
me neither.
Yeah.
I don't like our running back room. I do.
We don't have a choice though, bro.
This
will be the last year that we treat running back like a committee. It's gonna be a priority next year, bro. I think this gonna be the year. Yeah, I think this will be the year that we're gonna be like
early draft work, looking at these running backs. I just got depressed. I don't have 3 years in me.
If they just traded for Breece Hall, we won't be having this damn conversation.
Some touchdown scoring, Jerry Curl wearing running back took Stephen Girl in the day, bro. He don't like running backs no more. You don't like running backs, dog.
Bro, yeah, I think this is a philosophy doctrine thing because Steven said, he literally said, well, you can get any one of these old running backs. See, when you speak about running back in that type of tone, it's a lack of respect for the position. And it's and Jerry spoke about it this year when he talked about the offensive line being the caboose, you know? So they go test it, and it's just like they tested their foolishness of receiver by committee, and then they had to go clean it up with what? Amari. So, you know, like, I do want to believe, but I just can't look at film. I looked at Sanders' film from last year. I looked at Williams from last year.
Yeah.
He run hard. That's the thing I like about him. He runs hard. His vision, want button. Like if it's a back cut, he ain't gonna see it.
That's the problem.
He ain't gonna see it.
But
he gonna be a power guy. So
he's gonna be a power guy.
He catch the ball too. He can catch the ball.
And he gonna be mean.
This, bro. Would you say it's a better room than it was last year?
I think so.
Originally, I thought so, but now I think about it, I kind of liked Royce Freeman, and we didn't keep him last year. I think we'd have been better if we had Royce, and if we'd have kept Royce, maybe cut Zeke possibly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I don't,
because I think we would have used him. We didn't use Zeke. Like, there wouldn't have been no ego thing. There was an ego fighting thing.
Now about to get me started.
The thing with Zeke as well, even though people, you know what I'm saying, you said the magic word, right? Zeke. I knew Zeke was going to be able to pass pro. I knew he was going to be able to get his nose in the end zone.
And he could catch.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he can catch out the backfield. So I could sleep easy with those things. You know what I'm saying? And even with Rico, I knew Rico was kind of serviceable.
I don't like Rico.
But then you had Royce Freeman. You had Royce Freeman. You also had Ronald Jones. So you had veteran quality guys that's been proven. Ronald Jones is a guy who's done in the playoffs, has been proven. I mean, even when they added on Dalvin Cook a little bit, even though they used him for only one game. So you had some veteran guys. You know what I'm saying? It gives me that comfort level. With this, it's kind of just like, we'll have to sit back and wait and see. But I feel like I wouldn't be shocked if Javonte isn't an RB1. Like, I don't feel like he's set in stone. You know what I'm saying? So I would say maybe it's a push kind of with the running back, but nothing really get excited about. I feel like if I'm a defensive coordinator, I would probably play one down defensive lineman. So the Cowboys beat me with the run game, so be it. You're not gonna beat me with Pickens, CD, and Furt. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna run on me with Javonte Williams and Jadon Blue and Phil Moff or whoever. You can have that, but you ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing
prevent front side the whole time, boss.
Yeah. I'm playing prevent. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have this run. You know what I'm saying? So, but boss, what would you say?
Now, do you think? Let me
lean back all day.
What we talked about in the draft. Do you think that the offensive line improvement helps any of these gentlemen?
Yeah,
because that's what we talked about.
Oh yeah.
So playing prevent might be a joke, but when you got them three road graders in the middle, it might not be that funny.
Well, let me
yes
pause
and no.
You, though. Let me
yes
pause
and no.
That, bro. Where is this offensive line improvement coming from?
Hey, I'm gonna let Boss take that question.
Booker.
I was seeing weapons.
Listen. Booker by a lot. Because I mean, you know, we fought this out.
That's what I'm saying. This ain't my expertise.
Yeah, my case this offseason, and I still stand on it, is that Booker is a weapon.
Okay.
Like he was a weapon just like Zach Martin was a weapon as a rookie.
So you think Booker's a massive upgrade from Zach Martin?
Yes.
Old Zach Martin. Old
Zach Martin, yes. Not young. No.
Right.
Young Zach Martin, better than Booker.
He's a legend.
Yeah.
Okay.
But see, young Zach Martin, he said in his retirement speech, he said, boys and peep, that our running game really hid me. He right. He right. That? Yeah, he said that. He said, I had a lot more flaws than y'all thought, but we was running the ball. That's true. In 2014, we
also had a back. We had a certified dog, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Now, let me be quiet.
Murray had 1,100. When they got Zach Martin, that motherfucker, that boy went to 1,800. Yes. And it was Zach Martin, bro. So, no, guard play and middle three, it can help your run game greatly. We even put
Phil Moffa's the next DeMarco Murray.
We even put not need McFadden.
I gotta chill, man.
Behind Lyle Collins.
Moffa.
And that dude got 1,100 yards in 10 games. So guard play and middle three.
What about coaching?
Greatly helped the running game.
Right.
What about this gap scheme?
Bro, every time we've been able to run the ball well, we've had a dog back there. Like, I just look in history. I'm about to ask y'all a question.
McFadden wasn't a dog, bro.
McFadden wasn't no dog.
He wasn't no dog. He was not getting old.
McFadden is way better than what we got right now. He better than every running back we got right now.
Yeah, Alfred Morris out there hitting them home runs over the fits.
He was.
Hell, Joseph Randall even had it for a little bit. You know,
it's true. That's what history say. Cause see, remember they been Zeke for McFadden. They sure did. And remember Zeke had that suspension. We were rolling.
I thought what I'm about to say is we were bad. We were bad then. We were bad. We were bad teams.
Hey, I just thought about it. There's no way our room ain't better than last year, bro. We ain't have a run go for 20 yards, like a single run, like 20, 25 yards. Like, there's no way that we're that.
Devontae Williams ain't had one either.
Bro, I ain't even counting on him to get it. One for 20 yards.
I was thinking Miles. I don't think Miles did either.
I
don't think Miles did either.
Carries the whole year though, DMV. You can't run it from the bench.
And see, that's.
I mean, why he get benched though? Let's talk about that. Why he get benched?
Option for explosiveness.
No, Chuba Hubbard was averaging 4.8 a carry and put up 1,200. Chuba was better than him.
Bro, I'll stand on this. Miles Sanders is better than Rico Dowdle. I don't know what we're doing here, but I don't care.
Carolina ain't think so. Carolina said, "Yo,
why is Carolina the
thank you for your services." They said, "Thank you for your services. We want Rico."
Carolina also think Bryce Young is nasty.
Carolina also let Rico cook him, so they probably looked over there and said, "Damn, we wish we had him instead of Miles."
Rico gonna sit his ass on the bench like Miles did.
I would take Javonte over Rico.
I'm not letting y'all hype up Rico Dowdle. I don't give a damn.
And then
I just don't.
I don't know.
Yeah, what? 2 touchdowns last year?
I'm going Rico
over Javonte.
I have at least seen
Javonte.
Rico put up 1,000. I have at least seen him put up 1,000.
I've seen Miles put up 1,000 too. What you saying?
Yeah. No, I was talking about Javonte. I was talking about him. I said I think Miles is the best that we have right now. It's not saying much, but
so
I think
we arguing over DMV. You saying Miles would be your RB1? I'm saying Javonte. Rome, as of right now, who would be your RB1?
Miles
and Boss.
Show me.
Personally, here's what I'm ready for, y'all. Here's what I'm ready for. I'm ready for us to be having all this talk and doing all these videos about the run game and physical offensive line for Dak to line up and air that bitch out 45 times a
I know he is, bro. That's why I was looking at Balls when he was like, "Hey, I was looking at Balls talk about Booker, and I'm like, bro, we about to throw it. We about to air this thing out, bro. I don't know what.
We about to air this thing all the way out. So I mean, I'm just getting y'all ready for it. I'm getting y'all ready for it.
I've been telling y'all,
bro. We don't have
to be in full revenge mode. They put Dak at 78.
Run the ball. We gonna go through the offense. It's finna air this thing out. Bro.
Hell yeah, they about to
out. They like, yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. I thought Shady got rid of here we goes. Nah, Dak added it.
Hey, y'all clip this. If we go out there and Dak averages 40 passes, we going 7-10.
But you know what though? I gotta applaud Dak because I do know that Dak stood his ground, and that's a big reason why we got Pickens. And this is probably how the conversation went. Well, if y'all ain't gonna give me a damn running back, at least give me somebody to throw the ball to if I'm gonna throw the ball 50 plus times a game. You know what I'm saying? At least we got that, but it's about to happen.
I need our running backs to look like Trinity the Dash so they go make this trade. Stop playing.
You ain't gonna be looking for much, bro. Like it's gonna be
because last year, let me ask y'all this. This gonna piss y'all off. Who they benching for the preseason? Because none of them dudes need to be sitting. They all need to be dressed.
Everybody need to play, bro.
Everybody.
Yeah, you gotta show me. I gotta see.
I wish they would go to the preseason talking about Miles and Javonte not dressing. Everybody needs to be dressed.
And you can't really make a decision on running backs without really having that offensive line work together. Like Guyton need as many reps as possible.
That's right.
Hey,
Terrence Steele need as many reps as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Like Hunter not get dressed. Everybody else got to get dressed.
And I think Booker needs reps too.
All them balls.
Yeah, all of them need reps.
CD don't need to be dressed.
They're not gonna dress Pickens. He's not getting dressed.
I mean, if Dak
I
plays,
want every one of them to play Dak.
I at least want them to play a series. I at least want them to play a series in the preseason, dog. Can we get a series?
They about to have their chain. They about to have their chains on, eating sunflower seeds.
Because hey, Andy Reid be sending Pat out there. So if Pat,
I know
that's my point. Yeah, Pat out there, bro. Why the hell Dak can't be out there, bro?
It's scary.
You ain't, whatever.
That's right.
Hey, that's scary. Been getting our ass bounced in the first round, or last year we didn't make the playoffs. That's scary. Look, Philadelphia played their dudes, and Kansas City played their dudes. I ain't trying to hear none of that, bro.
Take your ass out there.
Sitting our dudes ain't never won us shit, bro. Sorry, excuse my French. It ain't never won us nothing.
You right?
I'd be surprised if they play, dog.
Now, Tuck probably right, but we saying they need to.
They need to. Oh yeah, they've been needing to.
They need to.
Because what happens is the Cowboys use the first 4 to 5 weeks as their preseason games. Because we should have known, did Zeke have it or not by preseason. Like,
Thank you, bro.
Running back thing set up, but they were so busy letting Trey Lance throw 60 times a game. We went into the season not knowing who was our true running back. We should have had that settled. So I mean, maybe that was a McCarthy thing. If it was me, they need to get more reps, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it was a McCarthy thing. I'm hoping that Schottenheimer showed me I got some control. I hope. I ain't say he is.
All right. So expectations for Jadon Blue, boss, is prove it. Rome.
I say Miles
Sanders. Yeah. So
you said expectations for Jadon
Blue.
I think early Tony.
Yeah, I think early Tony, because just knowing if it's the Cowboys who I cover, and I know they are about to force this kid.
They're about to learn though.
You literally have fans comparing him to Tony Dorsett. You don't think they get them same Twitter analytics?
Well, I didn't hear Phil Moffa like Emmett. So
Emmett, you got Emmett and Tony.
Tuck, you know what it is? If y'all want that boy to have success, stop comparing them to people.
That's right.
Stop trying to compare people to people. Let them earn, like boss is saying. Let him earn it.
Earn it, bro.
Because if you think Tony Dorsett and he failed, y'all gonna throw him in the trash like y'all do everybody else.
That's right. Exactly.
That's why y'all won't get behind Mozzie now. Mozzie's on a normal trajectory, and y'all wanted Mozzie to be Aaron Donald, and he was never that. So now y'all mad at him because of yourself.
Right. Well, I'll say this publicly, right?
Damn, roll cooked.
I personally have put that problem on the fans, and that's where I need to apologize. It's not the fans' fault. It's actually us as content creators' fault. Because when you look across the board in these other communities, don't nobody really pump out tons of film sessions about these unknown players. But if you were to go to YouTube right now and type in Jadon Blue, it's going to be overstimulation of hype. So if I'm a Cowboys fan just working a 9 to 5, and I go to DMV channel, got a film, go to Tuck channel, got a film, go to Foot channel, got a film, go to you're just going to be overstimulated. Like, you know what? Jadon Blue is Tony Dorsett. You're not going to watch Tuck's full film session, the back half, where I showed all them red flags. You just saw the first 4 to 5 minutes and you're good, right? So, like, some of this is our fault because we kind of give y'all too much, and then people just take it and run it with it, where it's like, so I'm like, why don't other teams hype undrafted guys? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or 7th round guys.
You can hype certain players, though, Tuck.
But Tuck,
hype your 5th round rookie.
Bro, but we do it. But we I was going to do a show on this, right? If I went to an Eagles content and typed in what Cameron Williams, a right tackle out of Philly, right? There's no information on him at all. You know what I'm saying? And I liked him out of Texas. There's nothing, because it
should just be on first and second round,
round guy, right? But if you type in Jay Toye, it's just everywhere when it comes to Cowboys fans. So people become overstimulated where we'll hype up a 7th round guy to be a starter, and then when he fails, it's like he was a bust. Ryan Flo was a perfect example. Ryan Flo caught one pass in a preseason game
versus kind of my
starting corner, and it was just like, he's next, he's here, he's
I was part of that. I'm sorry.
Hey, so I got a question for y'all. I got a question. So Nathan Pete, Nathaniel Pete, or whatever. Like, how come we ain't talking about him? Y'all know who he is, right?
I called that last year, though.
I'm saying no. I'm. It's up to Tuck's point.
Right.
I did a 2-minute film session on him, telling y'all he was a camp body. That joint did 50,000 views.
Right.
I remember Nate
50 was one of my biggest. I'm like,
right.
And everybody's like, give him a chance. Give him a chance. He's gonna do this. He runs a 4.3. This, that. I'm like, man, dog. Y'all looking at what I'm looking at? Like,
yeah, it's because we've been. I think our fan base has been conditioned to find out. Like, I literally got people in my community that will tell you Trayshawn Holden is our wide receiver 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're not coming off of that. I'm like, bro, like he's our lowest paid player on our roster, right? And I like the kid, right? But
I want him to
we set unfair expectations on these players, and when they don't amount, you know what I'm saying? If Jay Toye does not turn to Chris Jones week 1, oh man, see.
But you know what though? That's not all our fault though. Too, we've been conditioned like that too because the front office does that too with how they go get free agents. Right. How they like, we don't have a choice. We don't have a choice but to hope that our guys become that. So I think because
we don't get free agents, we have to hope that an undrafted free agent is going to turn into Saquon Barkley. We're not going to get a running back or pay for a running back, so we have to hope Phil Moffitt's going to turn into Emmitt Smith or Jadon.
And we also
so that Kool-Aid sells because we have nothing but hope.
And we have some success with the undrafted free agents too.
Right.
So it does kind of fuel the hopioid, right?
Right.
So the problem with the oversaturation of content of our sleeper players is it's hard to tell the truth in that environment. It's super hard to tell the truth.
No, you're usually lying.
Yeah, so it's like, because the way I do content, I'm gonna give you the good and the bad. You know, I'm gonna give you the good, like, because I really believe in that. Like, you have to say what a player does well and what they don't do, so that if they hear your content, they know you're telling the truth and they go work on it.
Right.
A perfect example is Elam, right? So when we first got Elam, we all in the chat group together. I immediately, literally watched, as we was in the chat group, 10 games on him. Okay. Straight womp. And I was like, that boy done lost a step. And I kept it all the way real. Like, he lost a step. And I said, honestly, I see some plays that he can make, but he got to go work with a track.
He lost his confidence too.
And I said it loud.
Right.
And I didn't hold back.
Right.
But then I look up, and guess what he was doing this offseason?
Track.
Right.
Working with a track coach, which football players don't do unless they know they have a deficit. So when you're trying to tell the truth about what a player needs to work on because you're trying to win, and it's oversaturated with Elam. Elam is great. Elam has nothing to work on. He's a former first. He's getting ready to take our digs. Oh, well, shit. Well,
we had a first-round grade on him.
Yeah, it's
right.
So it is.
We did that with seatbelt last year.
And, oh man, you took. I was just gonna bring up seatbelt because what you said.
I can't ask Kalen Carson. I shouldn't even been doing that.
I was about to say, what you do, bro? Like who?
Chain.
I was about to say, who you talking about? Who?
Yeah, that happened to Seabelt. Exact same thing happened. And see, Seabelt is somebody we shouldn't give up on because he going
right. You honestly, I'm probably gonna do one on that. I don't think that a lot of it was as bad as people are making. So I went back and watched. I think me and Lou talked about that. So let me go back and check.
I have a problem with understanding cushion. That come with reps. That come with reps.
Yeah.
Tuck, to your point. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said about Mozzie. It's our fault.
It's our fault.
We get so hyped on certain players when they don't pay. I'll use myself as an example. I'll be the change I need to see. This is why I'll be so goddamn mad at Tolbert. Because I was so like Tolbert the next Gallup. And then when he didn't turn it to him, I got mad. I shouldn't have been so damn hype about you.
Right.
And now the vitriol and the anger pointed at him is more so because I done made videos on you saying you about to develop into something that I should have just let you develop into what you were.
Right.
So I know look, I'm definitely the culprit with some of these players.
Right. Yeah.
And I get mad at him.
Shit. Kalen Carson, he catfished me because I watched the kid in ACC, bro. Like I thought when we got because I watched Kalen. I was telling bosses earlier, I watched Kalen Carson was bagging up Keon Coleman versus.
And did he really catfish you? Because he earned the reputation.
Yeah. So
really because coming out,
the film was good.
Yeah,
the film was there. You know what I'm saying?
I think he lost his confidence last year.
I think that's what happened. I think his confidence got broken last year.
And that separated shoulder.
Right. Yeah, you got the confidence broken in the injury.
But y'all are bringing up a good point though, because he had some really good clips at camp last year, and we thought that's where he got the name Seatbelt. And this is where I'm gonna challenge the staff, people out there, and people that I know is watching, bro. Like, give us an actual real depiction of how these guys are really doing, bro. Because if I see another Jalen Cropper video and him cooking out there with lime green cleats and you know what I'm saying, other people, and then they go out there when we get a preseason game against the Chargers, they can't even get a damn catch. Or they can't get a tackle.
So that is what's going to happen, Cowboys Nation, because we got almost 1,000 people watching. Next week, you guys are going to get overstimulated with every catch because you're going to be so excited that football's back. And it might be a simple one-on-one drill with no coverage, but all you're going to see is Jalen Brooks, and he going to catch a touchdown, not knowing it's just a one-on-one drill, bro. You know what I'm saying? But y'all going to be, so we have to pump the brakes. And what I'm trying to tell people, we will get to everything. Everybody on this channel and other channels, I guarantee when we get that preseason film, we're going to break down every line. You know what I'm saying? Every bar, every step. So I know you're going to be excited next week.
I'm going to try, Chuck. You know I'll be slipping.
I mean, but see that.
If I see Donovan as a rock, will get a good pass
excited because know who was the number one culprit last year? And I try to warn everybody, but no one was going to hear it. It was Tyler Guyton. Remember, Tyler Guyton had one funky ass rep versus Micah Parsons. Oh, he hemmed up Micah at camp.
It was two. Don't shortchange him.
Two.
Yo, he
got 2 reps versus Micah Parsons in a whole camp, and everybody crowned him as the next All-Pro left tackle.
See, I told you, Cowboys
versus Max Crosby with 2 plays, and it was just
Tuck. Week one really ruined it because he didn't get murdered versus Garrett, and that's what really set everything off.
He played good too.
Right, he played good, right?
But we was like, okay, we good. He didn't die versus Garrett, and then it was like, oh no, I'm about to fall off.
Right.
he made a play.
Well, actually, he wasn't the worst lineman though. He wasn't the worst when he was playing. Damn, Terrence Steele was god awful. Like that New Orleans game, it wasn't Guyton as bad as it was Terrence Steele. Terrence Steele, Jesus Christ.
And then that Detroit game was Zach Martin. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like,
he got my man paid.
We should have just played Guyton last year, in my opinion. We should just played him and took the lumps. But
McNeil got a bag Monday, like $100 million.
Yeah, bro. He was Zach Martin. Like, it was hard. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Shaq or something. Zach Martin's getting handled. But yeah, so we're going to have to just, I get it, Cowboys Nation. Y'all going to be excited, but don't set these improper expectations because then y'all gonna be mad, man. See,
bro, they so far gone, Tuck. They already set.
It's set.
Yeah, true.
They're gonna have to.
I think it's gonna be the season that's gonna reset.
They're gonna have to watch him fail.
That's
They're
right.
Gonna have to watch him fail.
Yeah, it's the Kool-Aid is all the way into the Cowboy Nation right now.
Derrick Henry broke a lot of spears that game, bro. He broke a lot.
Bro, he broke
a lot of spears that game. Yeah, all right, so speaking of defensive side of the ball, let's go ahead and get to the hot topic button because I know Boss want to talk about this and also Rome.
Yeah.
The one tech, y'all. Does one tech matter in Matt Eberflus's scheme? Boss, I'm going to kick this to you because I know something you've been talking about since damn near April.
Absolutely. It definitely matters. And I looked at all his teams. Everyone, every defense is gonna have an A-gap player. When you're talking about one tech, that's basically what you're saying. Somebody that's gonna be something to help that absolute middle on stopping the run. So yes, he has A-gap players. He's had some good ones too. Obviously everybody know about DeForest Buckner as a 3-tech, but people don't talk about the other guy that was by him a lot of years, Grover Stewart, and still with them to this day. You know what I'm saying? As a solid one tech. And he had another one tech.
Who he have in Chicago?
In Chicago, he had Andrew.
Salute to my dog Wong. Yeah, he trolling
Andrew Billings.
NCAA and Madden instead of being on a podcast. He need to focus on. All right, bro. All right, dog. I see you, Wong. Salute to Wong.
Hey, Wong. We looking for you to take a big step this year, bro. A lot of
dog.
I am 100%.
Like, and I'm gonna tell you what I saw in your game. I'm tell you straight up since you listening. I saw that you got a lot of athleticism in you, dog. I saw a lot of closing speed, man. Go out there and take that shit, bro. Like you got the ability to probably be one of the best safeties, man.
That's what I'm betting on.
Yeah, it's gonna be about being consistent on that tackling, but in terms of athleticism, take it, bro.
Yeah,
we ain't had that back there in a while, so we need him.
Yeah, Two's my dog, but I'm about to smoke his boots for this comment. You know,
bang his ass, man. We'll give a damn about man.
All right, so go back to that one.
I'll rock with you, tell you don't do that old friendly win. You know how boys let boys win and go. Hey, I'm
gonna smoke his boy. I'll make an example out that boy.
Boss.
All right, back to the one tech. Sorry, y'all.
I want to have Boss elaborate on something.
Armin Watts also played 1 tech and 3 tech too. You know what I'm saying, for Chicago. So you know, like every defense is gonna have it. Now, where does he do most of his attacking? Through the 3 tech? Because I looked at all his teams. His 3 techs get it. His 3 techs get after it. And they get after it, like, in terms of going after sacks, bro. Like, he let the also go crazy. I'm going to say that right now. Also, but...
Zim had Osa out of his element.
Yeah, see, Zimmer... His still was like, do your job so other people can do theirs, right? So it was more so we go all eat, but you got to be unselfish until it comes your way. They bought into it, and that shit worked. I don't care what nobody said.
Took about 7-8 weeks.
The defense carried the team the last 8 games. I don't care what nobody say. Now, they had to give up some individual plays for that, though. You know what I mean? And everybody bought into it. This time, also gonna be able to do his thing at that 3 tech. Now, my issue obviously is the depth at 1 tech. That's my only issue.
Yeah,
we gonna get another one, y'all. It's just depending on what level. They gonna get another one.
Yeah, because I'm hearing the DJ Reader thing still kind of pending with us.
Think so?
I mean, I hear it.
Because see, they need to do it now, bro. And see, this is what pissed me off.
They be waiting.
I think they're done. I think they're done.
They be playing around.
Maybe and that's what you said they playing, bro. Because it's like I just because I'm getting ready to do a show, so I did a lot of research. I tagged all of y'all in this too. I went back and looked at the 5 champions, the last 5 champions. Every one of them that won the whole thing, bro. Every one of them had super DTs, not good, not okay, amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, start with Philly. Jordan Davis, you know what I'm saying? Carter. Then Jones. You know what I mean? Then you can go all the way back to Tampa, or you
got Donald.
Yeah, Aaron Donald. Bro, the last 5, when I got done researching that, bro, I said, okay. It looked like to me, Cause I got that from John.
Tampa Bay too. If you go back to Tampa Bay, Vita Vea, they had Ndamukong.
Y'all remember that game when we played Tampa and we just abandoned the run just because we were just so afraid. We just killing saying, you know what, we ain't gonna try it, bro.
I'm about to say something crazy. Y'all not gonna like. This isn't a belief of mine. This is what the Cowboys believe. You don't pay Osa if you don't think he about to turn into that.
Yeah,
why would you give him that much money?
He finna go.
Right.
So they're going to say that is our super DT. I ain't saying it's right, but they paid him a big bag. You don't give him that money if you don't think he about to turn up. Now, I don't know if he will.
I think he go turn up on pass pro because see him and Micah, they go crazy on Precious. Precious is really right there, and it's super disruptive. I'm the people that love Precious. Some people don't like Precious. I love it. I know it's disruptive. I know it causes havoc.
If Osa gets you 10 sacks this year. Does that? He's not gonna be Aaron Donald. I ain't stupid. I'm talking about like what's some numbers for Osa to get?
I will expect 9 sacks out of Osa this year, because that's what I'm looking at when I look at the history of Eberflus 3 techs.
Right.
Most of them go get you 6 to 9. It's designed for him to get off. It's designed for him.
Yeah, I mean,
but I'm not concerned with Osa on pass pro because he had that shit.
Okay.
I mean, not pass pro.
Yeah, what happens when they run at him?
That's the thing.
I done seen Philly get him up out of there a couple times.
Defense is going to feel more Dan Quinn-ish. So does that concern you guys?
Yes.
A little bit. Yes.
Peeling your ears back, one gap, getting up the field, causing havoc, but leaving these massive run lanes.
Yeah, I just saw 55 get dropped on that bean in the championship.
To be honest with you, with that approach is I don't trust the back half when it comes to linebackers as well with that. You know what I'm saying?
I really
Yeah, I love Jack Sanborn. He Luke Kuechly with Sean Lee with a little sprinkle of LVE. You know, with
I think the Packers will be coached better. I think so what I'm gonna say, Tuck, is if you look at them just off of ability, I think I'm with you, but I just think that he's gonna coach them boys up.
Yeah, because I don't know Eberflus to have bad linebackers.
I give him that.
I mean,
I have a feeling we gonna see a better Clark with him.
And see, that's what I'm saying.
If he can get Clark to diagnose, we gonna be straight.
I wouldn't count out Damone Clark.
Are y'all out on Maris?
Huh?
Hell no. Maris about to play ball, bro.
Maris about to play crazy. Man, we not talking about Maris.
What about Murray?
I think he'll be better. I think he'll be better.
I think Kenneth Murray's going to be better out. I think he's going to be better out of the two than Sanborn.
Okay.
I think when we come out week 1 versus Philly, because we'll probably play nickel, it'll be Maris and it's going to be Murray.
I can see that.
Yeah, I just never have just tell me a time where Eberflus didn't work miracles at linebacker.
Now you right.
I give you that.
Now you right.
So you can go back years, bro.
That's kind of why so Tuck, if you hear me talk about backers, that's why I trust it. I trust him to coach those guys up.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gonna be coached up.
He's not leaving nobody on the island.
And people forget
some people on the island. Eberflus scheme don't leave a lot of people just on a complete island. It's gonna be a whole lot of bend but don't break. So get that in your system.
And I want to say this too about Morris, man. Boys got to remember, bro. We didn't even miss Overshawn, bro. Think about that.
Whole statement right there.
Did we miss him?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He was hitting folks, bro.
Morris was hitting. And listen, and that's saying a lot. But when Overshawn left, everybody knew it was going to be a void at linebacker.
That pass rush, I missed that a little bit.
And then coming back. He'll come back later. But
I'm not going to be a hypocrite, right? That's all somebody said. But I'm telling y'all, watch Shamar James. I'm telling y'all.
I forgot about dude.
I'm telling you, man. Hey, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. I'm just saying, just watch. I'm just saying, just watch.
No. Listen, hey, Tuck, I'm trying to see. This one thing about you, Tuck. Your eyes is good, bro. You bet it on your eyes. So I'm
just saying. You know what I'm saying? We gonna sit back and see. But he's that raw type of Overshawn.
Is he lightweight? Right? You think?
He's gonna be kind of your hybrid. I'm not sure he's probably like 225, 230-ish. So
I wish he had another 10 pounds.
You know what I'm saying? But you want to talk about a kid who's just flowing, you know what I'm saying? Flowing downhill, that can kind of move high motor. He's that, you know what I'm saying?
Our backers about to whoop our running back's ass all training.
I think so, dude.
He blitzed a lot at Florida. So you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say, just watch him in preseason. We'll sit back. We'll get to the film, but he's another guy who I think might be kind of going under the radar, but he might jump a little bit because how he's going to move. You know what I'm saying? I want guys that can move. So Keystone said he's 6'1", 225. Yeah, so he kind of has that. He's a hybrid. He's a hybrid.
5 pounds, I'd be happy, Keystone. 230. I'd be happy. we sent what was it? Bell out
there. Eat some Popeyes biscuits.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had the Popeyes chicken wrap the other day. There's 2 of them.
Put some Popeyes biscuits in your pockets. You'll gain them 5 pounds.
Yeah. So I would keep an eye on them.
I got something for y'all. Which injured corner are we sending out there week 1? Because one of them getting rolled out there, injury or not.
It's gonna be Revel.
You think it's Revel? Or you think they gonna roll Diggs out there like F it?
I don't think Diggs is gonna be ready.
You don't think so? But they look good, boy.
Man, I think Izzy gonna take a spot, bro. I think Izzy taking the spot.
Not for good.
I think he taking the spot, bro.
Hey, don't get catfish, DMV.
I know Boss has been the engineer of a lot of hashtags. We need, as a community, it's time for us to come up with a hashtag
for Izzy, bro. I agree. We need to get behind Izzy, bro.
You trust him?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Every time he played well. Man. And he'll be going back to his natural spot.
I go to war with a dude like
Izzy. I remember in that Bucks game, he was flowing in that Bucks play.
Man, you feel me?
Right. Hey, chat. We need a hashtag for Izzy.
We need a hashtag for Izzy.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, so
Izzy one of them,
Bland,
bro.
Who do the other starter?
Bland, Elam, Izzy.
Elam
You think you think
Man,
they're
y'all
gonna
better
roll
not forget
Elam
about
out
my
there,
boy
Tuck?
Troy Pride, man.
Tuck, they rolling Elam out there.
Oh yeah, Elam's starting. He didn't start in day one. He's 1,000% starting day one. The conversation is how much of a culture guy will Shotty be if he can talk Deron Bland to move his ass in that slot during his contract year.
If Deron's in the slot, bro, I feel a lot better about
Deron better get his ass in that slot.
It makes perfect sense for the team.
Yeah, because then when them corners come back, when you get Revel coming back, you get Diggs coming back. Now you know what I'm saying. Like all of a sudden,
we gonna be elite.
Our corners once we get healthy is gonna be.
Hey, don't forget about Butler neither. I liked him.
Yeah,
I mean, you got Butler coming.
He's good.
I guess if you tell me Kalen Carson's our cornerback 3 or 4, you know what I'm saying? Then you can
hold on for dear life for like a month or two.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll be all right with that. I'll be all right with that. And that expectation wouldn't be high. And I think he'll be able to develop like he's supposed to. So I'm all right with that.
What's like that right now? One tech or corner?
Yeah, I like these hashtags. These boys
trust Izzy.
I like
Izzy. Is he? Chris?
Is he? We got to come up with something, bro. Because I feel like it's a clean slate.
He deserves it, bro.
It's there should be like with that size, athleticism, he has to be somewhere.
So and then you play well in the big
AJ or
moment.
Kyer on AJ.
And
do y'all remember what they did to Izzy, bro? Do y'all remember what they did to him, Temple? Because they played all these damn corners. Remember they was playing musical chairs at corner. Remember they was doing that.
They threw him in the slot, and Chris Godwin put him in the slot as the big nickel, and Chris Godwin gave him. I think he even got hurt in that game, but he was strapping up that seam. Tom couldn't. Nobody. San Fran too. He played well against San Fran too.
Right.
Played well in that game too.
They played right going into that game. They also brought in corner. I forgot who they brought in.
Was that the dude from Florida State? Went to Clemson. Damn, Boo? That Boo?
No, it was
Boo was last year, wasn't it?
Not in that playoff. No.
He got to go.
I know who you're talking about. I can't think of the name.
Got to go.
Yeah, but we was rotating people and they threw Izzy out there. So it's like I don't like it when you play good and then they don't use you no more.
Right. I think Izzy, from what I heard Izzy got politic.
Yeah, me too. That's what I heard. And then I see why, because he the dude that wear his emotions on the sleeve. He don't give a damn. He always talking shit. You can't. I like him.
Tommy Yard.
Xavier Rhodes is who it was.
It was Xavier Rhodes.
Yeah,
it was Xavier Rhodes. Yeah, I knew it was from Florida State.
They said that Pickens was, who was it? Tommy Yards was like Pickens out there killing people. Izzy went right on Twitter. Hold on.
Yeah.
He wasn't killing me.
He said that's that dog. I will go to war with a dude like that, bro. Hold on. Like, dog, Pickens finna be a fool at camp, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like, dog, Pickens. I want to say one thing about Pickens, though, just off note. Pickens, be as gangster as you want to be, bro.
Need him.
Do you think
I need all the Pickens?
See, because I think they trying to take the dog out of here.
They gonna nerf him. They're gonna nerf him a little bit.
They trying to nerf him, bro. Like, no, bro. Your game is built on shit talking. I know players like you, dog.
Right.
Your game, I was like that. Coaches want boss calm down, calm down. Because that was my game. My game was I try to get in your head. They made me play better. Right. It wasn't even personal,
bro. The team gonna feed off it. That's why I want.
Yeah,
but see, I think they're gonna tame it during camp, and it might be week 1. They're gonna just lay at the bottom.
Man, let him go, bro.
Because we were a better team when Dez played like that. But but Dez was like that every practice. Dez was like that every day, bro.
Better when you got a receiver that talk shit like that. It
Anthony Brown said that's how he cut his teeth. He said Dez was on him when he first got to Dallas.
That's right.
Right. We all remember that play, you know what I'm saying, that with Dez and Jordan Lewis, you know what I'm saying, after practice.
Jordan
Lewis.
Line
it back up.
He probably had Anthony Brown like that too. He whooped everybody. He whooped everybody all the time. He whooped everybody. He made practice better.
So, I think but the thing about Pickens, it's a contract year. You're trying to change an image. You know, it's going to be a little eggshells.
Washington brought Debo over there. They want the full Debo experience. I want the full George Pickens experience.
I know.
I want the dude that'll catch you one hand and drop the ball on your head.
I want him to grab Quinyon Mitchell's, saying, his mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying?
I want him more added, just Pittsburgh.
See, this is King G got it. I want that one. I wanted Izzy and Pickens. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I want.
That's Pickens gonna give him them hands though.
That's what I want though. Pickens, be yourself, bro. That's your game, bro.
They're not gonna let him, dog. They're not gonna let him, man.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I know who the camp fight gonna be. It's somebody that Balls didn't want on the starting offensive line, but Hoffman gonna fight somebody.
He gonna be annoyed.
Yeah, but I don't need him fighting somebody for the sake of it, and like in a joint practice. Like, go sit down.
I like Hoffman. I
do like Hoffman.
I love like Hoffman, man. I think he go
first camp fight.
Go ahead, DMB. I can get in the camp fight. I need to see him show me some toughness.
Sam Williams.
I think Sam Williams is gonna be the first camp fight.
He hungry, bro.
Sam Williams is gonna be a beast this year.
I think he could be let out of cannon.
Right. Yeah, I think Sam Williams is gonna be the first.
People overlooking him.
Yeah, they overlooking him.
Him and Nealon getting
they overlooking them. They the old cards, bro.
This is what I was saying, and a lot of people don't understand. Salute the Big Game. Right. He understood. If I'm a Donovan and Zikaraku, I get the second round holdouts. You don't let Sam Williams get this lead at camp, bro. Don't sit out.
I want to see next year
because he is not letting go of this. If Sam Williams lock on that starting position, he is not letting go.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Boys better remember.
And if Micah has to miss, camp because it's still the holdout, you need all those reps, Donovan. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you're assuming that Micah ain't gonna be there. Are you saying that because Micah ain't gonna be? Because I don't see none of them beating Fowler out.
I don't see Fowler, Micah being active, but I also see that Sam Williams going to get those first team reps. If Micah is out, not active, they're going to put Sam Williams out there. But Donovan's holding out too, Sam Williams going to lock in. Like Sam Williams, if I had to bet money on someone going crazy, I'm slamming on Sam.
Me too.
He is going to go crazy and play his way to Philadelphia or San Francisco next year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's a good problem. We five edges deep that should go crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to say, what about Nealon?
I like Marshawn Nealon.
I like Nealon too.
But I think I'm telling you what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to slide him a sandwich and tell him to turn to Tyron Crawford. I know what they're going to try to do. Watch him try to make him. You could do a little three-techy stuff.
But didn't Sam play some three-tech? Wasn't that you?
He played all three-tech. I mean, he didn't play all, but he played a lot of three-tech at Ole Miss.
One of them getting some three-tech, boss. I'm telling you.
One of them's going to be our Chauncey.
I ain't saying it's right, but one of them going to be Chauncey.
One's going to be Chauncey.
I just know Nealon is a bigger guy, so I can see them trying to do that.
So going back to the one tech conversation, here's my personal concern is that we've been hearing about competition. Who's going to compete with Mozzie and push him?
And Jay.
There's nobody there.
Nobody.
There's nobody behind Mozzie to push him, right?
Toya not pushing him, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, not a seventh rounder. Just off of politics. They are not. The optics of Toya taking Mozzie's spot as a seventh rounder and your first round pick spot.
I think he'll look good, but he don't got a shot at it. I think he might have some flashes, but
he'll be around. He's not getting cut, but he's not taking his spot.
He's not taking his spot. So we need someone to push Mozzie.
Yeah, and that's why I hope you're right that they bring somebody in now.
But nobody's gonna push Mozzie. It don't matter who they bring in because Mozzie's their guy. Mozzie's their guy, and they have to make it work. They got to be right.
If you a veteran, you could.
Go get Jonathan Hankins, man. Where you at?
I mean,
bring Hank back.
If you make a trade for DJ Reader, then he's going to push Mozzie. You know what I'm saying? But if you go just wait and bring in a guy like Perry Allen,
I do not want Leopold Joseph again, y'all. Just put that out there.
You don't, or you do?
I don't. We can do better.
I do. I'll bring him back.
I do if we don't do nothing. But can we do better? Why we can't never go do better?
I thought his tape was good last year.
Me too.
Better than last year?
Yes.
I wanted him back, bro. I wanted him back.
I wanted him back after that last 8.
Yeah.
Good, bro, to me.
Yeah.
Like,
shit. Jordan Phillips got the
nobody was moving his ass.
I was about to say that, Tuck. I was going to say Jordan Phillips. That's why I know Mozzie ain't going to have nobody be able to push him because Jordan Phillips came in all of a sudden, wrist injury, go to Buffalo, and deep playoff run. You know what I'm saying? Like
going crazy out there. I was like, all right, bro. You know, Tommy Aking-Basote, I don't think he's going to push Miles. I mean,
I just want some younger player like Linval, 38, for real.
hey, bro. All I need is 5 to 10 snaps. Because we just need 5 to 10 snaps. We need Jay 5 to 10 snaps, and you need Mozzie to probably take the rest.
Yo, why you know can't get no 30, 20, 28?
I agree.
So, boss, with the 3 tech-ish type defensive tackles in the interior, do you think we can get away with it?
No. I think it's shit I mean, I just did a massive amount of research on this. Get away with it in terms of having a winning season, yes. Winning the championship, which is the ultimate goal,
no. Exactly.
No, it's like when I went and looked, another thing that I saw when I went back, I looked at 10 years, I made slides for 5, okay? The last 5. It's not one team that won a championship that had a rookie having any impact.
Right.
So if we talking championship?
Well, you talking about any players? Because Philly got a little impact out of them corners.
No. I'm talking about the DT.
Defensive tackle.
Oh, I'm out. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, just the DT. I went back and looked at all of them. You know what I'm saying?
It's a dangerous game. You ain't got to convince me.
Like I'm not looking like the fact that we got Jay as the only backup to Mozzie is taking a huge risk. Because it's another thing that I saw too.
No, that this bad? Like they that dumb?
Yes. I do believe that.
You remember last year they went to do it without no defensive tackles, and then Zim had to go publicly.
Said,
hey, dog. Hey, bro.
You had to say we need those.
Yeah, hey, I mean, this ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? He said Mozzie's doing okay, but we need some nose ziz.
I'd be willing to know what really happened with Jordan Phillips, if that was upstairs or if that was.
Bro. That list, because Jordan Phillips, first of all, I showed the film on Phillips, and I said that he was gonna have occasionally times to where he looked horrible. Okay, I said that before it happened.
Right.
So I never was looking at him to be super impactful always on the run game. But when he went to Buffalo, he turned up, and he said, "Why?" He said, "It's good to be in a place where you're wanted. Which goes back to treating the drafted guys like our guys and family, and treating free agents like Amari, like Phillips. They get treated different. That's why we got to keep eyes on Pickens. Because I'm going to do another video on this. I'm going to tell you right now, Pickens was #1 in deep ball. When it comes down to deep ball, that needs to be your guy. Over CD Lamb. And yes, I said it.
Nah, I'm with you on that. That ain't even CD game.
That's not his game. So if your vertical guy should be Pickens without a doubt.
There should be a perfect marriage, though. He gonna help.
Should if we do it.
Let me play devil's advocate, boss, because we know what the Cowboys do.
Oh, Tuck, don't do it.
who gets frozen out to diminish their price? Ferg or Pickens?
Ferg.
Man, Ferg can go.
Don't do it, boss.
Oh, you said to diminish their price? It's gonna be Pickens,
boss. Because they'll X somebody out. You know what I'm saying? They'll X somebody out to get their price point.
It'll be Pickens so they can get him cheaper.
Boss it'll be Pickens. He about to kick him in the chest,
bro. Like,
you think,
bro? Like, you gotta let Pickens go. You gotta.
It's perfect.
God,
you gotta let Pickens eat.
Hear your son, Lord. Have Dak override all politics and coaching that'll have them not target Pickens.
Bro, God. You see how Dak was smiling about Pickens like it was his girl.
Yeah,
he was
bro.
Like, yo, man, look,
Dak, you gotta check out over there. See, Romo used to check out, bro.
Right.
That's why I gotta give Romo credit, bro.
That's why I love Tony, bro.
Right. Romo would be like
whatever.
That's what Dak needs to sometimes like Romo, like everybody remember Jesse Holly, big play. That was a Romo checkout. Romo literally told him, bro, forget that play, bro. We finna win this and get out of here, bro. That's what Romo told him, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, I hope he watching, bro.
No, DMV. No, come on, dog.
No.
Say it, DMV. Say it. I'm the one say it. You don't know that.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do this.
It's nothing bad, bro.
About Dak?
It's nothing bad. Hey,
Yeah, put the
I
camera
went
on.
back and watched that play, bro. My bro prayed for like 5 straight minutes on the sideline.
He did worship it.
He had a praise dance over there, had the flags.
Hey man, he had the praise dance and the flags. I ain't mad at you, though,
Oh
Jesse.
man.
Hey man, Jesse had a dream come true, man. You had a reaction.
You gotta stop playing for you get a DM.
TV. He should have been
We gonna
praised.
DM you that play in slow motion.
DMV back in the principal's office. Hey man.
DM me about to hit the group chat later, yo. This nigga the DM me.
Oh, cousin, know what's up, bro. It's all good. But my dog, they just kept going to him on the sideline, bro. It was a different prayer every time. It was a different praise every time, dog.
He was on both knees. You ain't never been on both knees.
Different praise.
You on both knees on the sideline. That's nasty.
He was. He actually was. On that play, he was on both knees, dog.
Bro, he was in the end zone. He did this joint.
Bro, you ain't never been on both knees in a prayer on the field.
Towels, bro.
Dog, he did.
He was in the Bible app on the sideline. I know.
Oh Lord! All right, so
But that's what we need with Dak, though, bro. Like,
yeah.
Listen, it shouldn't be listen, bro.
No politics.
Bro,
it's like, because you know
we ain't got nothing else to lose. Don't nobody even like him.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit. Listen, like Pickens and CD should be like the highlight of all our damn days, bro. Like that should be nothing controversial.
Bro, we don't end this year.
But balls, if he check out them plays, that mean he can check out them runs too.
Yes, man.
That go get back there and see Miles Sanders. Yeah, kill.
Bro,
kill.
Bro.
Yeah, here we go.
The hell we is. Oh, okay. Yeah, nah. How about this?
Dak gotta know, bro, that he said it out loud, but I need him to believe it. His best play comes when he has a running game. He can't be that naive. If he is, he's just crazy.
That's a whole nother. So we was gonna do a whole show on that. Me, Lou, Star, on what you just said. Dak gotta be a believer in the run game.
He has to.
See, you touched on something in that, bro.
That's why I think Tony was better than him.
He said it in an interview talking about I play best when I can use play action and all that. It's cool to say it, but are you going to apply it?
You got to apply it. Ooh, I'm glad you went down.
I'm about to ask y'all a question.
For real, wrong.
This is why I think Tony was better, because Tony could change the whole play, and it would be a run play sometimes, and it would be a run play to how their front was. We got to get better at checking up front and making sure that we have the best possible play, not just pass play. That's where I think Dak can improve.
I just think y'all just knowing the Dak I know, we get down 10-0 versus Philly early.
Here we go.
My eyes gonna get like this.
Yo, I'm glad they got rid of that too.
Yeah, you gotta stay with it.
So we think.
No, they still got here we go.
They need to get rid of it.
It's still there.
You know,
bro, I hate to hear
because we've seen it before, right? We've seen Mike McCarthy try to come in with his Texas Coast offense and he just tossed the keys. I think eventually we might get to a point where Shotty's gonna be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? This Cowboys fans ain't feeling these changes. Take the keys and drive.
We need Shotty ball. Like, you know how Marty ball was? We need Shotty ball, bro.
That's my point.
I would be shocked if the Dallas Cowboys come out week 1 and our balanced run and pass.
What's the ratio?
Be shocked as hell.
It ain't gonna be 20. We're not going Jalen Hurts far, so it ain't gonna be that. Let's be realistic.
If I'm sports betting tip, if they set the line for Dak passes anything over 30-35, we taking the over.
Yeah, I would take the over.
I'll go take the
over.
Taking over 35.
Yep. Taking over for 35.
If he keeps it to 32, are y'all cool with that?
Yeah.
So that's the line of demarcation between 30 and 35. That's when you start tripping after that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I can see the 30. He's not gonna have George Pickens in them and not throw it 30 to 32 times.
30's really not that much. 30's not that much. It's when you get into the 35, 40, 44.
That's because you're taking run plays away. You're right.
And that all depends. The 40 depends on how the game's going.
So how many run plays y'all want a game? You want. Now what you think they're going to do?
I
like gotta get you 30 plus, bro.
Yeah, I would like 30. I would like to get back to the 30 plus.
Bounce 30-30. Okay.
I would like 2016 Dak back.
Me too. Oh,
he should want it. But he should want it though.
I agree, bro. I agree.
At his age, bro.
And we threw it in. And it was just a good healthy balance because we were throwing the ball in too.
Tuck, slow that down. What you just said, bro.
Yeah,
you're right though.
How about 2018? 2018 was a good balance too.
I was debating the Philly guy because he was over here like, man, they need to give Hurts more credit. I said, bro. Listen, don't worry about trying to get Hurts credit.
They gotta stop.
It's all about winning the championship, bro. Like Aikman numbers always been ass, but he's known as the dude because they win, dog. Like,
bro, that's hey. I know it's a Philly people here watching. I saw Stu Vision in here. Y'all gotta get out of your head with that whole worrying about what people think. How y'all win a championship? Y'all still ain't happy.
Yeah, it's like, nah, don't worry about him getting credit, dog. It's like, listen, anybody with common sense, going back to Tuck Point, knows that Dak was at his best when he was an elite game manager. That's what Hurts is right now.
But he can throw better now. That's why it was more dangerous.
Right. It's nothing wrong with being an elite game manager. Literally nothing wrong with it.
Y'all about to hear something funny. I'm about to say it. I don't care.
Though. They did the same exact thing with the MVP and Josh Allen. They took the cape off of him with Ken Dorsey and balanced it. Like, hey, and all you needed was maybe 1 or 2 games for him to flash his superpower. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
But it wasn't for 45 snaps.
That's
right. Hey, balls. Philly don't even throw on 3rd and long. They do a quarterback draw just to get it short enough to
bro, I hate to know. I know that's coming. I hate to know. They spread you out. He dropped back, and I know he about to take off. Right. Nobody never be ready for it. Right. I'm sorry, I got emotional.
Yeah, but I just think that we don't need Dak to have the cape on. It might need to be 1 or 2 plays where it's like, all right, Dak, we needed to make something happen, right?
And it goes back to y'all point. That's why we needed that back, because without the right back there, he thinks I'm a better option than Miles Sanders.
Yeah,
because he
with
is
the right back, but with the right back there, he'd have been like, shit.
Right,
put it in the stomach. That's right.
Right. And I mean, let me ask y'all this though: who would you rather the game be on shoulders, Miles Sanders or Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb? You see what I'm saying?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
But that's what he's gonna be thinking, bro. It's just like if we were playing basketball or playing Madden. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm playing the Super Bowl champs, bro. I can't.
So what do we have, Breece Hall?
Huh? I don't even think Breece is a big enough name to probably do it. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody asked a super chat question. You'll probably get to it, but the person that they asked for us to trade for, I think he'd be. I like him.
All right, let's get to the super chats real quick.
Push your DMV.
Huh?
Was it Breece or who else?
No, it was ETN from Jacksonville.
I would take I just want some. We're not going to get a Christian McCaffrey right now when he's healthy or something. But go get a better back is my thing. Stop just being content. We just content right now.
I think they gonna be cool on backs.
I think it depends on how I play, right? So I think it could be receiver by committee again. If Steven trying to save a penny, but if it's just disastrous, and then if we're loud about it, it's a possibility. Especially if we competitive and we starting to look like we kind of need that one piece to kind of.
That's what we need.
Yeah. So it's because that's what happened with receiver by committee. It just stank so bad that they was like, listen, just give up a first and go get a Amar.
Right.
So
we don't even have to give up a first though to get a running back.
This is what we have to remember as Cowboys fans. I gotta say this, and listen, if you clip this out, this is my clip. This is my clip.
Put you on solo. Put you on solo cam.
On solo.
Yeah, you got solo cam.
This is my clip. So listen, y'all. You don't have to be quiet. The trade deadline is when you're quiet. That's when you can do nothing else. You can still make your voice matter on what you believe this team needs to win a championship all the way up into the trade deadline. The trade deadline is when it's too late or where you got to get people off the street. So let's stay aggressive on watching what this team needs, just like we did on wide receiver 2. We did not shut up about that, bro. So we go watch it. We getting ready to go into training camp. It starts next Monday, okay? Training camp starts next Monday. So y'all went in there with those DTs? Cool. We go watch it. But if it ain't shit, we got something to say. You went in there with them running backs? All right, cool. This our squad. We go rock with it. But if it ain't rocking, we got something to say. The trade deadline is where you shut up.
I agree.
Facts.
Like
Facts
it,
in the chat. That's a fact.
Facts.
Like
Salute the boss, man. That's what's good having boss back, man. We got over 1,000 people watching.
Let's with a like final word.
Yeah, ain't a final word. We gonna keep boss all night.
Nah,
all right. So we woo Cowboy with the 2-hour super chat. Appreciate you, dog. Says if they force feed Blue and he only gets 500, I'm gonna be pissed. They're force feeding Blue, y'all. I can guarantee you that. Says I'm not listening to no hype in jerseys with no pads and shorts. The eye test never lies. Hey, Kurt.
I don't know. The eye test be lying to us every year. They
don't give it. They gonna definitely feed y'all.
You're a little right, DMV. I just do be lying.
Hell yeah, one text is the nucleus of the D-line. Facts, right. Keystone. Facts. Right.
Facts, bro.
It's like having a center. I just be listening all night. Salute to you fellas. All love. Go Birds. Appreciate you, bro. Much respect to all of you.
And that's a Philly dude, man. And that's dope, bro. Like that always mean a lot when you got the in. I want to say one thing about Philly real quick. I'm gonna be quick.
Go ahead.
Philly, y'all been acting so much better since we got the second ring. Y'all used to be so annoying.
He gave some props.
Like for real, like they used to act like little brother. They finally started to act. They talking ball now. Did anybody notice that?
Yeah. It was a cool story.
They used to getting cheeks now.
They got a job. They got a job. They now started. Yeah.
Yeah, when I was actually in Cabo on vacation, a dude kept looking at me. I was like, "Oh, what's going on?" He was actually an Eagles fan, but he follows my content. And he's like, "Yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate your content, especially your draft stuff." So it's like, it's kind of dope that even though we have the bickering back and forth, it's just a mutual respect. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of incredible guys and girls on that side of the fence that does incredible work. But week one, you don't get this smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Don't let boss fool y'all. Y'all still annoying.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few down there, but you know what I'm saying? It's
they still annoying, but they better, bro.
Less annoying.
But
hey, we annoying now. Hey, we annoying.
We annoying as hell now. You know what I'm saying? I be sitting back.
Right now.
I be sitting back like, all right, dog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all deserve this when they snap on y'all.
I argue with Cowboys fans the most. Always have, always will.
Damn, that's so true.
Yeah,
that's just facts, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I get more hate from Cowboys fans than I do Eagles.
Yeah, if you look at whenever I drop a video, I get more hate from my own kind than I do from Eagles fans ever. If 5 Eagles fans, it'd be 30 Cowboys fans. Shut up, Ron.
Right. Dak lover. God, you know what I'm saying? It's just
how I got chewed out because I said Jadon Blue ran a sub 4.4. What are you talking about? He ran a 4.29 in his mama's backyard. We counting that. What you talking about? That's disrespectful.
You know what's a sad thing though, bro? We want all this stuff to work. I want it to work.
That's right.
They think we don't want it. I don't want to be right. I'm not looking for
we want to be wrong. Thank you.
I don't want to be like, told y'all.
Thank you, Ron.
No, I want Jadon Blue to outrun Ashton Genty and Amari Hampton.
Yeah.
But we have to set
him to make me look stupid.
Yeah, because
we have to set proper expectations.
Yeah, just got to be honest.
Go watch them post-game videos. Y'all think we playing? I be emotional like Carl Thomas. I be mad when we lose.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm not in here looking for them to lose so I can be like, I was right.
Right.
Hell right.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I think that's where it gets lost in the sauce.
That's right.
Us four, I'm just going to speak for us four because that's all you have right here. We don't give a damn about being right. For someone who's been right for the 5 years I've been, it gets you absolutely nothing.
Bro, nothing.
I had someone come into one of my old videos of J.C. Horn versus Patrick Surtain yesterday and was like, "Oh yeah, you was wrong about that." I'm like, bro, I don't remember what the hell I said, right? But being right doesn't get you anything. What gets me excited, what gets us excited is winning games.
Right.
Winning football games.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. That 3-year span when we was going 12-5
felt good.
It felt Bro, being there at Tampa when we beat Tom Brady as a content creator, it was a feeling.
You was there, man. I was jealous.
You know what I'm saying? I was in the building. We was jumping on tables. We was talking stupid to everybody in red. I want some more of that because in the next week, I got punched on by San Fran. It wasn't a good feeling. So a lot of the things that we do is about winning. It's not that we're saying that we want to one tech because we hate Mozzie or don't believe in Mozzie. You want to overstop.
Yeah.
You think that if I'm a football fan, I can say, well, we already got some 5-star recruits. We don't need anymore. I want all the 5 stars.
I want Tolbert to go crazy.
The transfer portal. You know what I'm saying?
I want Tolbert to make me be like,
I want Mingo to go crazy.
I got nothing to say.
Right.
Is a beast.
Right. I want Wanye to be the best number 2 in Cowboys history, which there ain't been too many, but I want him to be the best number 2.
Right. Yeah. Right, we're not people who want the Cowboys to fail so we can be right for this because they don't do us no good.
You know how dope it would be if Miles got juice left or Devontae?
Be dope.
We can stop whining. We can be like, yo, we got a running game.
Yeah. I'm
gonna do a video with a stupid face like Miles Sanders.
For example, when we was bitching about wide receiver 2 and they went and got Pickens, we shut the hell up.
Yeah. Hey. That's right.
Only thing that would make me mad is if the running backs did work like this, Stephen Jones would be like, I ain't never drafted one again.
never.
We'll never get a running back ever again.
Never.
Yeah.
That's the only drawback.
He can be like, you don't need
I want to know what Jerry Curl wearing running back with the headband or something like that took his girl, bro, back in the day. Like, I gotta know. I don't know.
Zeke
he
might
been salty ever since Deion.
But see, I asked that question, right? Because I was
like, he been mad ever since.
Because when I was doing that video the other day I did about running backs, like when did it change? And Marcus Mosher, salute to Marcus, he was like, the graphics, the colorful chart guys they got, you know what I'm saying? And
what? He tried to say like it wasn't him?
Yeah, okay, like
it was me.
Yeah.
But
he was like,
I kind of laughed. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, they listen to you. I mean, but I feel like there has been something. I'm not sure what changed their perception when it comes to having. It's always just been the Dallas Cowboys. You know, when you think about Dallas Cowboys dominance, right? You think about having a Tony Dorsett, Emmitt Smith, you know, Ezekiel Elliott, DeMarco, like the list goes on and on. When we had that guy.
That's why we need Pickens to work, y'all. Y'all don't understand. When we make moves, if it don't work,
we're done.
Ooh.
Right.
Sean Nesbeth, shout out to my dog, man. Appreciate you, Sean.
Super chat. Yeah, if Pickens don't work out, y'all, we done so. If this blows up,
in the chat
even after Amari working, they still be like, well, he did.
Yeah. Well, you know, we tried Pickens and, you know, this didn't work out. And, you know, but we believe in our guys and we believe in draft and develop. It's like, all right, bro, I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
That's our quarterback and
that's our quarterback.
I think that'll earn me Shotty will earn my respect if he beats the table. Like if we go to camp and things ain't looking right. And I can't, you know, you hear whispers, you know what I'm saying? I know people got a little inside info. I would love to hear some whispers of Shotty's out here saying we need things and not just being sitting to the side. That's how we earn my respect. Because I heard that he was a catalyst for Pickens. So let's see if he can be a catalyst for some more stuff. Sitting to the.
We'll see.
They also said Steven was too, though. I heard Steven was the
Steven was team weapons. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Nah, it's sussy. Hold on. I don't believe I don't believe that when Stephen name pop up.
Stephen Jones was team weapons. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And we're going to wrap up because we said we're only going to go an hour, but you know that was a damn lie. That was a damn lie. Before we go, man, DMV, I'm going to give you the spotlight, bro. Say what you got to say before we get on up out of here.
Hey, man, it was wonderful doing the show with y'all. Look, this is the second time that somebody from the Final Word got me here for about 2 hours in the last couple of days. But, you know, we need it.
Shout
the
to Big, man.
Needs it. We needed to all be recharged and come back to this and have that energy. And I'm just happy to be here, man. Hopefully camp is, you know, not something where they try and, you know, sell us on something, but we're actually able to build some kind of culture. So, appreciate y'all, man. Y'all can find me at DMV Fanatic.
Facts.
My dog Rome.
Hey, Look, man, I appreciate y'all tapping in. I know it's been a long off season, and the optimism is high. But I'm gonna use what Tuck used earlier because I like that term. Let's not get catfish, y'all. Let's not get catfish because you lusty and you trying to get something and you know it don't look right, but you just lusty. Let's stay focused and really try to get out of camp with the right players. If somebody don't look right, we got to call it. We can't just be hoping for the whole camp. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. Let's not get catfish. Let's call it how we see it. We can like Jadon Blue all we want and then Mafa, but if they get out there for a week or two and they looking trash, we got to call it. That's what I'm. That's my final word.
Facts. I agree. Call it how you see it.
Call it how you see it,
my
man.
dog. Everybody know they can find you.
Boss Cowboy Sports, man, and my new brand is Boss Show Me. So y'all gonna start seeing me change a lot of my branding to Boss Show Me because that's what I'm about. Tired of talk in everything. You got to show me, right? If you're my friend, show me. If you say you go do something about stopping the run, then show me. So I want to say this. We got work to do, and football is back. We've waited. It starts next Monday. It's gonna be exciting. So, with football being back, I really believe in having an active voice in the community. So when we see things to wrong point, and we made some opinions and all on one positive, right? I said some things about Blue that I saw on film that I didn't like, but I want to be wrong about that. I want to be so wrong about that. I don't want to be right about that. I want him to be a super pass pro king. I don't want him to fumble anything. I want him to catch everything. And I want to do a show within 2 months and saying I eat crow on Blue. And I will in a heartbeat. But if he's not, don't sit on your hands because you bet on him.
Fact.
Don't not say anything because you bought into hype. Say something. It's gonna be like, all right, we gave him a chance. We got to do something. And let's just stay active because your voice matters in trying to win this championship, Cowboy Nation. I'm never going to be cool, and none of the people on this panel are ever going to be cool with just settling for what somebody just put on my plate. No, we got saying this too. We as a nation got wide receiver too. We did. Our anger did that. So don't never forget that because we might need that this season to try to win it all. That's my final word.
Yeah. And I 1000% agree, just to echo what everyone already said. I think my motto this season is going to be excited, Cowboys Nation, but don't be satisfied. I think that's where people really get it mixed up, right? You're excited for football. We all going to be excited for football. We're going to be doing tons of content across the board.
Let's go crazy.
Not being satisfied, if we get 10 wins, that is okay. Or if we just get 11, I hear people saying, if we just get to a playoff game in the first year, like, no. The ultimate objective is to win a Super Bowl. Know all the thousands of people watching this, whether you're on Instagram, Twitter, wherever you're watching from, YouTube, we want to win a 6th championship. For someone who was in the building and saw that confetti fall on Philly, it sucked, dog. You know what I'm saying? It just, I just been kind of been in a funk ever since. It didn't feel right sitting back, seeing our division rivals in Washington and Philly play for the opportunity to go to a Super Bowl. And me as a content creator sitting at the podium interviewing. I want that for our team. I want that for our organization, y'all. But most importantly, I want that for our fan base. I want to be in San Francisco this year and like, Brandy's in her Cowboys shit. And, you know what I'm saying? I see Chris 214 and we all just showing love, going crazy, doing media parties and all sorts of stuff, having a blast as we cheer our team. I want that for us. And sometimes when you want things, you have to have uncomfortable conversations, right? It's not going to always be what you want to hear and flowery roses and sunshine and rainbows, but just like Boston, DMV, and Rome is saying, use your voice. Use your voice. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pay money, y'all pay time, y'all sacrifice, y'all do all these things for the Dallas Cowboys. You have the right to voice your opinion, positive or negative. You go to a restaurant, you get bad service, you can say, hey, bro, food was bad. This steak was cooked how I want it. Why do you stop doing that when it comes to Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones with the product they delivers on the field? So we got a lot of work to do. We're going to be excited. We got a lot of bangers drawn up.
Yeah.
Y'all follow my channel. We got bangers at the bangers all week until we get to camp. So you do not miss out. But there's still work to do. But always, I encourage y'all, support your team, ride for the team. I ride for the team. You know what I'm saying? Right or wrong, I'm a ride for the team, but I'm still going to tell the truth and say there's still work to do. And that's my final word. So we appreciate you all watching across the channels. Appreciate all the super chats, all the shares, all the likes. And it's going to be a fun NFL season. And you guys know that you have wonderful content creators who really care about this team, not about themselves, right? Who really care about this team, who loves the Dallas Cowboys, but also loves the fan base as well. And it's going to tell you right whether you want to hear it or not. So we appreciate each and every one of you guys. And for DMV, Boss Cowboy, and CFT, we cover 3 and we out. Peace.
Yeah.